Hi viewers, Purple Celery here. Welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that I've gone missing in action for like the last year. I don't have a great excuse other than to say that because there haven't been any new Doctor Who episodes until now, I just haven't really felt that incentive to make videos. But this has changed as of today. The first episode of the 60th anniversary specials dropped this morning, Australia time, on Disney+. So I'm here now to review the Star Beast. As always, there will be spoilers, so consider yourself warned. As a general comment, this episode reminded me of just how much I have missed the Russell T Davies era. Now, this isn't a slam against Chris Chibnall or Stephen Moffat for that matter, but it's no secret that I did struggle with some of the Chris Chibnall episodes, especially Flux. So the Star Beast was a welcome return to form. Firstly, I thought this episode was really well written. At its heart was a basic chase plot. The aliens with scary red glowing eyes turn up to pursue this innocent, cute-looking alien, the meat basically. And then it kind of morphed into a we need to save London type plot. But it was so much more than that. The Star Beast, I felt, was about friendship, family, love and acceptance. Everything about the plot made sense, and I wasn't left with any questions. Like, I wasn't left thinking, hang on, that didn't quite make sense to me, or why did that person do that thing? There was none of that. In particular, I felt that the resolution, the ending, all made sense. I felt it was plausible that Rose inherited some of her mum's powers, and being non-binary, she was able to harness those powers accordingly. I also thought the pacing was spot on. Often when I was watching a Chris Chibnall episode, I felt it was overstuffed, it was too rushed, it was full of people rushing around here, there and everywhere. It was full of these garbled explanations that, for me personally, I found a little bit hard to follow. But the Star Beast, the pacing of the Star Beast, I felt, was spot on. It was perfect. I felt the episode had room to breathe. There were some parts that, were quite quick, but there were other parts where it slowed down. For example, the scene where the Doctor was bandaging the Meep's hand, or the scene where the Doctor and the Noble family were in the back of the van. I also want to talk about Rose. I really liked the way that she was portrayed. It was a sympathetic portrayal, but without being too condescending. I really liked how the episode, explored the challenges that she faced as a young person being different. What I thought was particularly lovely about Rose was her family's unconditional love and acceptance. It was also quite interesting, I thought, that Sylvia, Donna's mum, was just trying so hard to get things right, using the correct pronouns, using the correct language, giving proper compliments, things like that. And I say interestingly because Sylvia wasn't always the nicest mum to Donna, but she's trying really hard with her grandchild. And I guess that rings true to life in the sense that sometimes people aren't always the best parents, but they can be amazing grandparents. Turning now to the Doctor and Donna. Oh my goodness, I have missed David Tennant and Catherine Tate so much. I really wish that we could have another 10 episodes of these guys together as opposed to just 2 more episodes. I love the dynamic between them. I love the clear joy that these characters feel in each other's presence. I really felt the pain that the Doctor felt when he thought that he was about to lose Donna. Something else that I enjoyed about this episode was the humour. And yes, Chris Chibnall and Stephen Moffat had their moments, but nothing beats Russell T Davies when it comes to snappy, punchy dialogue and clever, funny moments. I love the little in-jokes, how, at the start, Donna was again missing the whole spaceship crashing to planet Earth. I also loved how, the Doctor was sort of trying to help her by removing the packages from her arms. Then, when he saw Donna, he quickly replaced them again. I also love the scenes where Sylvia was trying to stop Donna from remembering who the Doctor was. I thought it was a funny and fun episode. Other little bits and pieces that I enjoyed in this episode were the character of Shirley from Unit and her badass weaponised wheelchair. I thought that was pretty awesome. I also loved the clever use of the sonic screwdriver when the Doctor used it to sort of put up shield walls between the between the red-eyed aliens and the unit soldiers in the noble's house. I thought that was like a really clever and innovative use of the sonic. I also liked the design of the monsters, or the aliens rather. The Meep had this kind of cute yet slightly creepy, off-putting vibe. I think it was the voice that made it not quite right. I also thought the special effects were top-notch. The only thing that I did have like a slight quibble with was them blowing up the Jaguar in the Noble's street, only because I just do love Jaguars. I also loved the new TARDIS interior. It was very classic, very clean, very bright, but oh my gosh, it was so big, so expanded. You like really felt the scale of this thing. That was some amazing set building right there. My only, I guess, issue with this episode was, although it felt like a special, it didn't quite feel like an anniversary special. And I suppose in saying this, I've come to associate anniversary specials with things like multiple Doctors, multiple old companions, classic villains, Gallifrey perhaps, and there wasn't really any of that, beyond of course bringing David Tennant and Catherine Tate back into the main roles. Having said that though, there are of course 2 more episodes to go of the 60th specials, so you know, maybe we'll see more Doctors in those, fingers crossed. Anyway, that's about it from me. I am very keen to hear what you guys thought of this episode. I'd probably give this like a solid 8 out of 10. So yeah, please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. If you've liked this video, please give it a like. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel. And I'll be back next week to review the 2nd episode of the anniversary specials, which I believe is called The Wide Blue Yonder, or something along those lines. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next week. This is Purple Celery, over and out.